Good morning, y'all. I was thinking about the conflict between baby mamas, baby daddies. I just don't get it. But I have to be specific to my situation. My children's father, they both have the same father. I thought that, I was like 19 years old when I first met him, so I was very young and was into this fairy tale phase. Like, I thought that, we would fall in love, get married, blah, blah, blah. He was my first love, and, that's some powerful stuff. And he had these babies. Promise me. So this is a note to him. It says, you promised me these things. And they always say, don't talk about him. You're the one that picked him. Well, that was not the person. That was not the person that I picked. I don't know who this person is. Who this person is that just don't even act like you have your own flesh and blood out there. Like, what is that even about? I don't get it. You act like they don't exist only when you want to. Barely talk to them. Your daughter turns 21, and she turned 21 in March, and he's late saying happy birthday to her. Your son just turned 18, and you were 4 days late saying happy birthday to him. I don't get it. Like, where's the disconnect? Is it the guilt? I don't even know where you are. You're out of state now, so I don't even know, like, what is the deal? Like, even when people on Facebook, your family say, oh, it was nice that you came by. Or, oh, you came to town. You didn't tell your kids that you came to town. That's very hurtful. Very, very hurtful, especially to sweet kids that they're precious and they don't get into any trouble. They don't cause any trouble. They're trying, they're doing the right thing. I'm doing the best I can. I just didn't think that we would be at this point. And I don't even make it hard for you. You had to pay, what, $44 a week for 2 kids? And since you hadn't been paying, it went up to, what, $55 a week? And the times that I tried, everybody said, you need to try to get that increased. And I went and got it and tried to get it increased. It took months for them to send me the paperwork. Then they tell me, do I know where you are? Do I know where you are? And do I know where you work at? I'm like, isn't that supposed to be their job to find out? So I was like, what is the point? I mean, he was able to send an amount, you sent $1,100 because, you hadn't paid in 6 months. And trust me, that was well needed, but that only lasted about 2-3 weeks, You got paid, the kids, they got to eat, got to pay for bills. And I think it's just messed up. You don't even, ask them, are you guys eating okay? Are you feeling all right? And don't get me started on your son's health situation, mental health. You don't even ask. You don't even ask what's going on. I try to keep you updated. I tried to say, I told you your son was now diabetic, and all you said was, Oh, damn. That's all you said? Like, you didn't say how bad is it? You didn't say anything. That's all you said. And you didn't even respond anymore after that. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. So, I just blocked you from everything. I blocked you off of, I blocked your phone number. I blocked your Facebook. We weren't friends on Facebook, but we were friendly. I thought, you know, you would tag me and stuff and comment on my stuff. So now you can't even do that anymore. And you shouldn't even be asking your daughter about my life. Like, who's in my life? Do I care if you get married? Or I don't care. Why would you care what I think? Because you're not even around. You don't share in our lives, in their life. And when you were coming around once in a blue moon, you would come over. I would have food. I would cook it I'd make you a plate, bring you the plate, bring you something to drink. You know, we watched TV, we laugh, you know. I mean, it wasn't really nowhere I could go. Except for one of the last times when you came over and I just rolled out because I couldn't just look at your face. I just couldn't. So now that the kids are 18 and 21, I don't have nothing to do with you. And pretty soon, I can't even say that because, you know, the kids, they're kind-hearted, just like I am. And they will respect you because they're respectful kids. But they know what's up. And, you know, you don't even have to tell kids anything. They just see how they're treated, how I was treated. Especially when I tried to do everything. I tried to do everything that a wife does. Who does that? I mean, I guess a lot of people do that. Because you like, promised me things that didn't even come about. Like, you were young and, you know, we were supposed to have that dream and supposed to have that house and the cars and maybe a dog. I don't know if you talked about the dog, but anyway, y'all get to the point. And then social media came about. As we was together in 1996, there wasn't none on Facebook or nothing like that. Social media came about, and I believe that destroyed a lot of relationships. I didn't even know you was on social media. You go somewhere, you wouldn't be where you said. I remember when I was about to have your son, and nobody knew where you were, and barely made it to the hospital. And we had him because you were probably with whoever. That's so wrong. That is just so wrong, especially when your own dad was not in your life, so you know how that felt. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you want your kids to feel the way you felt? It makes no sense. So you felt like you told me, you know, we're gonna be together forever, you know, that type of thing, and we're gonna get married, and I believed you. Why wouldn't I? You know, I had loved you. First, everything. And I'm always thinking, what man would want, you know, your girl, your woman to be, you know, pure? Who wouldn't want that? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's a lot of this stuff I don't get. So you sold me a promise that you didn't keep. And you got to pick up and leave and come when you wanted to. And I had to pay most everything. Everything was in my name, so I was responsible for everything. So you didn't have to worry about it. So it's like if it got paid, it did and didn't. I was the one that was stressed about it. I just don't understand. I was doing all the duties of a man, basically. And I just can't believe you were asking your daughter like a couple months ago, maybe 2 months ago. You probably was drunk when you asked her, would I care if you get married and all that stuff? Or do I have a boyfriend? Why do you care what I do? Why? And you probably only come around when times are hard anyway. You try to move back in if you don't have nowhere else to go or whatever. You know, it's just wrong. People out here are wrong these days. And I never thought you would be. I just didn't. I just had to get that out, you know. Just had to get that out. So, you know, I guess you talk to your kids whenever you talk to them. You know, you have their numbers. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. I really don't. Because you can't, you know, I asked you when you got $1,073 left to pay on your child support. And, you talking about, I asked you, about the money a few weeks ago. You say, oh, I should be sending something. I'll send you something. That's what you said. And 3 weeks later, I'm asking you last night about the money. And then you talking about Friday, sorry. You act like I'm a panhandler on the street. I sit there and, you know, I had 2 of your babies. Like, I don't get it. You probably treat the people out the street better than you treat me. But that's all good, because we're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, and you're gonna see that, and you're gonna see it, and it's gonna slap you in your face, and you're just gonna have to watch us work, and you'll be kicking yourself. And that's just to all. That's for all the baby mamas, the children mothers, whoever. That's to everybody. It's probably a lot more I got to say, but it ain't nothing else to say about it. It's just wrong, and it's very hurtful. And the kids, you know, they do a good job of covering stuff up, but I know they're probably hurt too. They have to be. Who wouldn't be? Doing the job of 2 parents. And just because they're 18 and 21 doesn't mean you're done. And that's what a lot of people think. I'm not done yet. We're still trying to get them settled. Your son is in special education. He's not out of school till he's 21. So it's a lot of work to do. It's just very hurtful that it's from somebody that you thought that loved you. Like, it's crazy. It's almost like you can't trust anybody. Then you trying to meet somebody new and your guard's up. It's just wrong. I don't understand people these days. I don't know if it's the social media, but I know it didn't help. You know, I guess social media is a blessing and a curse. But I'm going to do what I can try to do. I'm doing the best I can. And we're going to be trying to, I love that song, living my best life. We're going to try to do that. Because that's all we got. And that's all we got. And my little family, the 3 of us, you know, my mom and daddy, they've been helping when they can. But, you know, they shouldn't have to do your job. Because it's your job, not their job. So, that's all I got to say. And I don't wish no ill will. Whatever. There's a part of me that will always care. But, you know, you don't care about me. So, I'm just going to let you go. let you go. So you're blocked from all my stuff. If you ever see, you say you watch my videos, YouTube is not paying us. You know, it'll be years before we probably even get anything from this. So if that's what you think, and you know, I don't ask you for nothing. So that was the messed up part about it. You just acting like I'm just some random person, like some random chick that I just didn't understand that. But anyways, I'm better than that, and I think everybody else knows that. And spent nearly 20 years of my life with I was in a relationship with you, but you wasn't in a relationship with me. So that's a deep statement. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright, and you gonna see.